my dear friends, welcome to our gardening channel. Today I want to talk about peace lily. Peace lily is one of the plants that most of people keep this plant in their house, but one of the problem always people have is the leaves yellowing. Actually, yellowing of leaves of this plant has few reasons, and in this video I want to talk about these problems and tell you how you can solve them. Stay with me to tell you and talk about these issues. The first and most important factor that causes yellowing of leaves of this plant is overwatering. Actually, people think if they water their plant too much, it grows better, but this is not true. And remember, peace lily is sensitive about overwatering, and whenever you want to water your plant, first of all check the soil. It's better to check the soil. If its surface is dried for 1 inch, then you can water it, otherwise don't water it. So before watering, check the soil, it's important. The second factor is underwatering. However, the peace lily is sensitive to overwatering. If you don't water it as much as it needs, it causes the yellowing of its leaves. So remember, in hot seasons, it's better to water it too much, but in cold season, peace lily doesn't need too much water. And as I told you previously, whenever you want to water the peace lily, it's better to check the soil. If the soil is dried, it's time to water it. And as I told you, in hot season like summer, the soil gets dried earlier, so it means it needs water. Okay guys, the third factor is the temperature you keep your plant there. Always remember, peace lily is sensitive to cold and hot environment, and it likes average degree. The degree between 18 to 27 centigrade is the best temperature for this plant, and it grows well. And under this degree and upper this degree is not good and causes yellowing of this plant leaves. Okay guys, the fourth factor is the light. And the peace lily is really sensitive about direct light, and always remember, don't put it in front of direct light, because if you do it, first of all the leaves get yellow, second the leaves get curled. So if you see your plant leaves are curling or it's yellow, one of the reasons can be because of the light. Indirect light is the best light for your peace lily. And another factor you should pay attention, it's about light, is when you see your peace lily leaves are smaller than average leaves, it means it needs too much light. When the leaves are small, the distance between the leaves are getting too much, it means it needs too much light, and the amount of light you give your plant is lower than the average amount it needs. So in this situation, if you don't access too much light, I mean sun, you can use artificial light in your house, and peace lily can use that light, and it's comfortable for this plant. The other factor is nutrients you give your plant. Peace lily actually needs some kind of nutrients in growing season. Growing season is the summer and spring, and in this season your plant starts growing, and its growth is more than other season. In this season, it's better to fertilize your plant with fertilizers that contains nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So these three ingredients are really important for your peace lily's growth, and it's better to fertilize it with such materials. And remember, for flowering of your peace lily in growing season, it's better to fertilize your plant with high potassium fertilizer, and it helps your plant for flowering. And in other hand, remember, if you fertilize your plant too much in growing season, I mean more than the average amount it needs, it causes the peace lily soil gets salty, and when the soil gets salty, it causes your leaves starts falling. And you know, and if you see such a thing in your peace lily, it's better to check the amount of fertilizer you give your plants. The last factor is the pest like mealybug. Actually, mealybugs love peace lily, and you know, they stick themselves to the peace lily leaves and branch and suck its sap. So it's better every 2 weeks check the your plants leaves and branch to see is there any mealybug on the leaves. Actually, remember, check back of the leaves. Always they stick themselves to back of the leaves. Check the back. If you see small white creatures on branch and back of your leaves, you know, it's mealybugs. So in this situation, it's better to separate the plant from other plants and then start curing your peace lily. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video, and in this video we talked about I think 5 or 6 factors that causes yellowing of your peace lilies, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next video, goodbye.